If we want to make much more money from our courses and we want to make one course work as hard for us as we possibly can, then we need to actually be thinking about selling our courses on as many platforms as we possibly can. A lot of people say to me, which online platform should I use? And I say, well, why wouldn't you use all of them? They're all very different. They all have very unique pros and cons. They all have very big differences about the way that they work and the way that you market on them. But it's well worth learning them all because every single one of them is an income stream opportunity, and to not be selling your courses on them is you missing out on that income stream opportunity. Now, I've talked a lot about Udemy in this particular program, but I'd just like to now show you some of the very many other platforms that you can actually be using out there. And the first one is Teachable. Now, this used to be called Fedora. Now, one of the things I personally adore about this platform is that you can have tiered packages. So, for instance, you could sell just an online course. You could have package 2, which would be the online course with some coaching. You could have the online course with some coaching and a bunch of templates. Like, it's just limitless about the bundles that you can actually offer your students in this program. You can also go ahead and do a lot of branding, so you can make it look like your own online learning platform. But yeah, otherwise it contains very, very similar methods to the Udemy platform. What I also really like about this one is if you upload your course in Udemy, when you set up your account in Teachable, you can actually press one button called Import, and it imports your whole Udemy course into Fedora, into Teachable, which means you don't have to go through that whole type and insert and upload process. So it's really, really cool. So do check that one out. I really like that one. We also have Skillshare. Now, Skillshare is you make your money through it's like a dividend type process where the students that use Skillshare pay a fee per month, and from that fee they can access any course and as many courses as they want from the platform. And what happens is every month Skillshare actually calculates how much profit it made or how much turnover it made, and it then shares that turnover with all of the instructors that have courses in the platform. There are a lot more little rules and things like that, like how many students you have and so on. So do go in, you can scroll down to the frequently asked questions page and it gives you all of the information about how this works. But I think it's really cool, and you're not going to make as massive dollars as you would on Udemy's or Fedora's, but you're still going to make dollars. If you've built the course already, why not make the most of it? Now, I would say a little tip for this one, on here you don't want to sell your bigger courses. Make sure you have much smaller chapters. Almost, if I were you, even consider selling just your individual lectures one by one on this platform, because that's going to get you more students, and this is all about getting numbers. So that's just a random tip. Now, this is an interesting one, is Fiverr.com. Now, most of us who do know this is a place where you get anything for $5. Here the question is raised as, why would I sell my course for $5? This is where I'd say break down your individual lectures. This is a really cool way for you to just simply have another platform where people find out about your courses. So if you can find all the lectures that you're willing to sell for $5, now think about your affiliate program here. With your affiliate program, people might be selling your whole course for $5. They take 50%, you only get $2.50. So it's a way of going, well, let's look at it like an affiliate program, another income stream, except I get the whole $5 in the instances, obviously, where it gets sold for the biggest available discount. So break your course down into individual lectures, set up a profile on Fiverr.com and put your heading as, I will teach you how to, for $5. Somebody applies and you set the automatic response to be the link to your course. Bam, another way of selling it. So that's just another platform you can use. Hope you find that helpful. And finally, we have Edupal. Again, it's got slightly different rules. Please check out the frequently asked questions on it, which will explain how this works. But another platform where you can be selling something that you've already built. Get one thing, make it work for you as hard as it can.